Make sure you have KISS in your surname followed by your racing cat in brackets. This can be done via the Zwift mobile link or by the menu button. Click the menu button on the bottom left of your screen, and then by using the edit pencil icon, you can change your name. See how others in the group have their names set up? You should follow this style. Power-ups are allowed for this race, and you can also ride any bike of your choice. Try and grab a wheel or work together in groups. The draft will help everyone out and also make for a great race. You will see the time of those in front start to come down. Results will be found on zwiftpower.com after the race, but please be patient and wait for the official result banner to appear before asking any questions regarding placings. Now make sure your fan is turned on, you have a towel nearby and a full bidon ready. Have fun and race on.
Important to stay focused and on your A game. And if anybody's around to moderate, would appreciate the help here on the mixer. Get people crazy over there. They're crazy. All right, here we go. Always a hard start. Looks like we're gonna see everybody in the group. We just started from separate pens for whatever reason. Not sure we'll be able to message each other, but nonetheless, the categories have returned. So categories are based on your FTP, which is functional threshold power, the theoretical amount of power you can hold for 1 hour. Got some strong boys in this group, and I forgot to save my heart rate, so I will know what it is. Just gonna try not to look at it. So the starts are always pretty tough, but the races always have slowdown points. So if you can make it to the slowdown, you should be good. So you gotta just vary it, not worry about that, and then it'll slow down. So just seeing there's quite a few of my teammates in the pack. They're wearing the same kit as me. Blue. It says Type 2 Fun on the back. Yeah, Rogers, you should just set up a Word document with all the answers to all the questions and then just copy and paste them. That would probably be a better use of your time. We're glad to share the platform with everyone, but eventually the chat over here on Mixer with our large audience, people will get the hang of it and we'll actually be able to talk about more about what's going on, who people think are going to win, stuff like that. bunches all together here. You can see on the right side there's a split. That guy, Murgatroyd, is off the back. Not all of the big names that I would expect are in this group. Some people that have really caused me some trouble before. I see Chen, the Australian. S. Chen is in the group. I see Finn Achilles in the group from Denmark. So, guys to watch out for. Chen's a good guy. Finn, hopefully he finishes the race. What some people do is they just join the race. They make the pace impossibly hard. And then they quit before they finish. And it kind of messes with the race. So out all day, BT all day wants to know what system I'm running on a computer here, an Alienware with a 37-inch monitor in front of me. And then I'm on the bike I ride outside on a special trainer. Here we go, first test of the day, coming up here on this hill. I took a gel, because this is just gonna it's gonna be a long race. Always wanna be in good position for this. You wanna be near the front, but not necessarily on the front. Drive the pace, but be ready to respond to attacks. But at the same time, you don't want to, I guess, set the pace and put yourself in the red. Now this section, if you look on the top right of your screen, there's a bit of a false flat. So it's either flat or slightly uphill, going all the way up to 1%. So you have to stay on the pedals or else you get dropped or you lose position. Position is important. If you're at the back of a pack, somebody attacks off the front, you have to do basically an effort to get through the pack, then an effort to bridge on the front, and then you got to stay with the dude when you're up there. So best to be close to the front so you don't have to do all three of those efforts, just two of them. I have a good feeling about this though. I mean, Jeffrey Kriel's here, so he's really strong. Lookman here, who's all of a sudden got a 5 watt per kilogram FTP, and he was just racing in the B category, like not more than 3 months ago. Well, I guess it's 6 months now. Sorry guys, time's flying. You see on the right side, list of riders nearby. You can see the category that they're racing in. So I'm in A category. Means my FTP is 4 watts per kilogram or higher. It's not actually true right now, but because I've ascended to that category, I can't go back down. Because I'm about 10 watts down and 20 pounds up right now. I weigh about 90 kilos, which is 200 pounds. So there goes somebody off the front, you see, with his bluish jersey, the red shoulders. Lookman, go chase him. We like to mess with Lookman because he's very good at drafting and sitting on. which is what you gotta do. You gotta be wise at racing. You can't just blow yourself up without anything to show for it. You gotta apply that effort when it matters. Same goes to Zwift. Dude's got a gap. So this is when I need to work my way up. Just to be close. See Jeff Kriel has done the same. The Australian rider just behind me. He's doing 5 watts per kilo. He's definitely a lighter weight guy than me. Oh, it's Finn. All right, and there's a pair of hills here. They're very short, but if you're not on the pedals, you can lose position over the top. When I say on the pedals, I just mean putting watts down. You can see my watts in the top left. Watts are a unit of, basically calculated based on torque, and it's a unit of work. Remember physics? Yep. So we have 4 laps of this volcano circuit. Or excuse me, it's the Volcano Flat. So basically that means there's 2 or 3 points to watch out for. First is the climb out of the ocean tunnel. The second is the false flat that pretty much goes through the village here. Sort of a long gradient. Shallow but long. And the third is coming up. It's the climb into the volcano. So you just gotta bury it through those spots and then just wait for it to slow down. You can see right now I've been riding zone 2 for a bit. On the uphill I was zone 3, which is green. Zone 2 is blue. And I'm talking about this graph at the bottom of your screen. The red line is my heart rate over time, and then the other graph is my power over time. I'm sweating pretty good, it's pretty toasty in here. I did take a gel before the start. No caffeine, but still feeling frisky. You can see Achilles is just off the front up there. And now we're coming into the third test. And I don't want to let anybody bridge to Achilles. So I'm going to stay up here in the front. Because some of these guys look like they want to get over across to him. So we're just going to patrol right now. Patrol the front. Heart rate's good, even though I wish I didn't know what it was. See, I just lost like 15 spots, I don't know why. Looking like the pace is going up. So that was it. That's the climb. We have a little bit more coming up. There's Alex driving the pace. Any hill, you want to carry your pace over the top. Don't rest too soon. There's Jeff Kriel. Kriel, the Australian, Team Vision. See Takeda Kingo here, Japanese rider. There's a Dutchman with me. A couple guys dropped. 5-second gap back to Fountain and Lau. Surprised, because Lau did well on Tuesday in our hilly race. Surprised to see them off the back. Ben Achilles is now back in the group. He's been caught. Somebody else is going, making it hard up there. So I decided I want to move up, right? What I've done is I'm just squeezing the pedals a little tighter, winding it up. I'm not sprinting to get up there, just applying a little bit more pressure. Then when I get where I want to be, I ease off, but I don't stop. That way it's a lot more smooth. Yeah, Achilles is apparently like a well-known amateur, semi-pro, former pro or something in Denmark. So he's strong. Again, there's a little tiny hill here. If you're on the limit, it can be tough. As you go up a hill with a smart trainer like I have, the game increases the resistance proportional to the gradient and your speed. So as I go up, it gets harder. There goes Finn again. He's just trolling. He's not going to finish the race. One thing about this course is that you only can get power-ups once per lap. So there's only 4 opportunities to get power-ups in this. You can bring one in that you might have. There's 4 power-ups in the game. You can see one guy up there with the blue thing. That's the Aero helmet. That's probably the best one. Then there's a truck. Gives you a drafting boost. And then finally, there's a feather. I guess there's only 3. Yeah. The feather gives you climbing capabilities. But they're all very short-lived. So usually you'll see them in a sprint or important hill. So again, like I said, there's basically 3 spots where the pace goes up. And we've done them all once, we'll do them all 12, we'll do them 12 times. 4 laps, 3 spots. 12. So right now is a bit of a chilled moment. If you want to stay in position in the downhill, sometimes people like stop pedaling and lose the wheels a bit. It's actually not a bad place to attack. But I think all the strong guys in this race don't know who each other is. So, you know, let's say if Jeff Kriel goes, and everybody knows Kriel is the man, then there'll be a lot of other strong guys try to get with him for a breakaway. But I don't think anybody else knows that. I'm not sure Jeff knows who the other strong guys are. So, without that knowledge, he may not put himself out there to go. So again, you see in the graph at the bottom of your screen, a lot of blue and green. It means I'm in tempo zone 2. There are 7 zones, right? Zone 7 you can probably hold for like, what, a minute at most? And then zone 2 is like many hours. Zone 3 is like an hour and a half before you sort of get to exhaustion, I guess. So I'm in blue and green. These are zones I can hold for a long time. And you can see that reflected in my heart rate being so low. So now we're just trundling through the tunnel. The next important spot's coming up. Just a little bit. We go up a little hill out of the tunnel. Oh, Bester's here. He's strong. And he's pushing it. Just gotta see, you know, the groups and what group you're in, and try to stay with it. So I shifted, feel the resistance coming on. I see the bunch on the left moving, so I'm gonna try to stay with them, increase my pace. I'm not letting off yet, we're still going uphill. Lookman's like Rui Costa. Never does any work, even in a breakaway. Rui Costa is a former world champ. From Portugal. Which makes sense, Lookman's on a Portuguese team. He lives in a part of the world with Portuguese man-of-war jellyfish. So this makes sense. Right guys, you get my logic there? Again, just gotta stay focused on this part, for sure. See that bend in the road up there? As soon as we go around, it'll be slightly uphill. we want to be close to the front. I wish people wouldn't respond to Finn, because he's not going to finish. There's Peter's got me pinned on the right side of the road. Bookman didn't like my comment, but it's worked. Now he's pushing, see? Gross, wasn't it? There you go. And you can see all that red. That's what it takes to make a break. Good job, Luckman. You did something there. As did I. I'm no better. Oh boy. They caught us. Imagine a wonderful world where, there we go, my Zwift app would update. So we're coming up to another junction of the course. This one's a little hill. It's in two parts. On the second lap out of 4. There goes Jeff. Caught up with the group. So did everyone else, it looks like. So you want to stay in the group. The game of physics has drafting. So if you're behind other people, they move the wind and you don't have to. Because in bike racing, aero is everything. I still feel good though. A couple little tugs here and there. Still feeling alright. Thanks for the comments here on Facebook. Do appreciate those. Twitch is quiet. Hey guys, Twitch. Yeah. There goes somebody making a move. Coming around the bend, we'll be in lap 3. There's Brian in the move. All right, coming into the third lap, halfway to go, up here at the banner. Hope I get a power up. we're just in one of the chill zones. Whoops. Of the course. See a lot of B riders still in our group. It means you guys are A's. But it also hasn't been that hard. If guys like Tim Cartwright and Adam Webb, Shizinski, Kim Little, any of the big names, if any of them are here, this would be a different race entirely. The attack after attack after attack. But everybody been conservative so far. Except for Lookman. Good job, Lookman. We'd like to see you work. Lookman's here in the white. He has white shoulders and red and green stripes across his back. That's the PTZ team kit, a Portuguese Zwift team. Lookman does not like it. He loves it. Here goes Lookman again. Now we know what to do. I haven't seen that in a while. Somebody just swerving all over the road. Used to happen all the time. Okay. Good job, Brian. Brian went and covered that. Dang, unless he's behind us. Nope, he covered it. Good job. Chen's going. Let him cook. Burns off some of that steam. One man is not going to ride away from this group. Though Jeffrey Kriel might be able to. But he probably just doesn't want to do it for 15 miles. There goes Chen again. All right, hang on, boys and girls, here we go. Good. working on strategy behind the scenes. Excuse the snot rockets. Gotta be able to breathe, guys. Man, Roger's doing more work than me. Thanks, Rogers. Really appreciate it. So I see the pack swarming to the right. I was on the left. So I'm going to come around these guys on the left. So I'm with the pack. Get the better draft boost. Bonus. It's not a bonus, it's just get into a better spot. That's really what it is. Going up a slight gradient, so you really got to stay with it. Stay on the pedals, no resting. Jeff Kriel will rip my legs off, but I'm trying to stay with him. Sorry guys. OBS got kicked. I think it's back now. Alright, sorry about that guys. We're back. OBS got kicked. Good time for it. Nothing was happening. get a little dodgy here and going into the volcano over there. Go up a slight gradient here in a moment. Very short, but people have been dropped here before, and they'll be dropped here again, so don't want to be on the wrong side. Of any splits. I see Kriel is up here. Finn is actually still in the race. Achilles here. Which is good. Good job, Achilles. Watching my position, I'm seeing I'm drifting, so I'm going to fix that. A little bit more pressure. See how Lickman's driving it over the top? Good move. But he doesn't continue because he's a wheel sucker. Hey, Matt. Okay, we're going into lap 4. Hey Simon, thanks for the heads up. Alright, now we got a bunch. Only some made it. Some guys dropped. I see Lickman. Where's Kriel? I don't see Jeffrey Kriel. Yep. Alright, we still got me and Peter and Brian Montgomery, still 3 teammates. Lickman's winding it. I don't see Kriel. Alright. menu and my phone's autocorrect. Surprise place to be. We're talking about ascenders here, by the way. That says a tribute to his local club. He's a Singaporean, but in the virtual world he rides for PTZ. Bell lap, last lap here. Good job, Peter. Now watch this. Lookman stopped, no? I'm just trying to feather it a little bit, but it's not gonna work. Telling the team to stay focused. They did a great job right there. There goes Finn. He psyched me out. I thought he was sprinting. They're probably scared looking. Scared me. All right, the gang's all here. Here we go. 7 miles to go. We got 3 critical points to get through. Hopefully that will take us to a bunch kick. And then victory. Oh, where did Kriel come from? He was dropped. Maybe it was just technical. Everybody has a job to do. I know mine is. I hope Brian knows what his is, because it's the same as mine. Nobody's making moves here. All right. So we're going through a little atrium section here. Then it's a quick right-hander after that. And we go up a hill. It's gonna be balls on. It's gonna be all full gas. Pretty much to the Italian village from the bottom of this hill. You see the pack spread across the road. We don't want that. We want it strung out so we don't lose position. Again, last lap, 5 miles to go. It's about 8K. Okay, now we're in the fullest flat. Very focused. Gotta keep it pinned. Coming to the junction. We're gonna go up a little hill here. I saw a catalyst going up, so I was worried. Okay, one more little lump, I think. And then it's volcano time. Very focused here. 3 miles to go. Thanks, Latte, for the ride on. We're in the front bunch here of the KRT, the KISS Americas AM. You're watching the KRT Racer Focus. We're playing Zwift. We're sweating. Our legs hurt. We're about to finish. We got some juice for sure in the legs. And not much in the mouth. I missed there. There's the wheels we want to see up here. Some unknown quantities as well in this race. Soon we'll know what power-ups everyone has. Soon we'll know who has the most legs, who has the best wit, who's got the panache to finish the job. 2.5 miles to go. I should calm down. Lookman's probably getting excited. He knows the answers to those questions. In his mind, it's him. But will he be able to take it to the line? Here we go, just a little ways to the volcano, and then you won't be hearing from me for a bit. Coming around the bend, trying to get the best spot. Look at Peter Hayworth doing an awesome job up there. Ain't over yet. Okay, 1 mile to go. Still in. jumpy. $1K to go. 1K to go. No. I was in the wrong gear. That sucks. I was close. Wow. All right, what a race. That was a inside look into Zwift racing. Here, Zwift Community Live is going to be up later today if you want to see a different perspective on racing. That's the commentary perspective. It's more along the lines of your traditional esports kind of broadcast. We're going to have commentator Nathan Guerra going on with the KISS Europe race, which is also part of the same series, but it's going to have a lot more people because Europe is crazy about cycling. Guys, I'm soaked. That was good though. That was good. It still feels good. I don't care about results. I think I got 4th, which is my best finish in months. I saw Lickman coming by, but I just didn't have the cadence to up the watts. My legs were on fire. But yeah, not all Zwift races are like that. Some of them are very hilly. Some of them are mountainous. Some of them are in London. All kinds of stuff going on. I'm going to check in on the comments here in a moment. Once I regain my senses and cut down the sweating a bit. Is this PS4? Yeah, Rogers, I didn't have the right. I had a blasted featherweight, which featherweight is only good for really climbing and short punchy climbs at that. It doesn't really help much. And oh my gosh, yeah, I'm pretty spent. But no, yeah, Analog Kid wants to know if all riders are real, if some are AI. They're all real. So everybody you see, we'll pedal around a bit. So you can see E. Wilson up here. Whoops. You can see E. Wilson. This dude, this is a real dude. Riding an S-Works, that's a real kind of bike. He's got some Zip 404s on there. That's the type of wheels he's running. all the different bikes and stuff have different drag coefficients and whatnot, so some are more aero than others. I unlocked this bike. This is called the Tron bike, or the Zwift concept bike. You get that for climbing like 100,000 feet. No Xbox One tizzles, yeah. I'm still going, yeah, I'm just about to quit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my legs are pretty loaded. But form coming back, I think that was a good sign. As Conador and some of the other pros say, the sensations were good. So that felt good. Luckman had the right power up, I did not. Luckman also can drop bigger watts per kilo in a sprint, but I've got probably a little bit more raw power. It might even be even. Anyway, I'm gonna take myself offline. 4th place today. Pretty happy with that. I'm gonna just spin out a little bit here, and then we'll be back on Tuesday. I'll put my schedule up for everybody. Thanks for joining. This is Zwift Community Live. We're playing Zwift, virtual cycling game, and I'll see you all on Tuesday. We'll be back later today for some KISS Europe broadcasting. So take it easy, everyone. Ride on. Oh boy. Don't you love it when your hotkeys don't work, guys? Isn't that the best?